What's up, ballers? It's Freddy the Ref, and before we get started on the RAP4 468, please give this video a thumbs up, share it, and subscribe to my channel. Please help me share the love of the Bay Area scene of paintball. With that being said, on to the 468. Now, the 468 is made by RAP4. It's a marker that I acquired at Copperlopolis. It was a 2-day MAGFED event called Operation End War 8. This thing looked insane. I really loved it. It's not a big gun. It's not a small gun. It's just, if it's just right. So here it is. This thing is incredible. Now, it came just like this. I got it just like this, except for the forward grip right here. It came with the scope. It's a red and green dot sighted scope. It has the iron sights up on top. Came with a tank. I got 6 mags with it. And like I said, this right here, we bought this forward grip. We bought, my wife and I went to a gun show, and I bought it at a gun show. I used to hold the gun like this, and it was comfortable, but this is way better. Not to mention, it's a bipod. Hit the little button right here. Those come out. See? Now, if you have a mag in here, the mag protrudes a little bit further than here, and it'll teeter. So you want to take the mag out and just set it on a table like this, and it's just fine. One of the things that sold this to me, other than the fact that it looked badass, was there's no air in it, so the barrel looks like a freaking suppressor. I love it. I mean, it's wickedly cool. This is the barrel. Now, I'm not too sure about the size of the barrel. Maybe you guys can help me out if you guys know what the barrel size. But then again, I guess every barrel is different. But I think this thing just looks so cool. Like I said, red and green dots. Where's my mag here? Got a mag running around here somewhere. Oh, there we go. Alright. So, this gun is not full auto. It's semi-auto only. You know, it's got safety. It's got safety and fire, and that's it. It is first strike compatible. Now, for those of you who don't know what first strike is, it is a sniper round. It's half a paintball inside a rifled cup. That being rifled means it will go further and straighter than a regular round ball. Now, I know people will sit there, they see people out there with MAGFED guns with scopes on them, and they're like, oh my god, why they got a scope? It's got to be just for looks. Half the time, yes. Half the time, no. For round ball, the scope is useless. For first strike round that goes absolutely straight, you better believe this thing works, especially if you have it dialed in. So, I mean, it's insane. Those rounds are expensive. They're estimated around 40 cents a ball, which means it's too rich for my blood. But you got to be careful. It's been rumored that somebody got shot in the mask with a first strike round, and it cracked the dude's lens, and that's bad. So most of the fields don't allow for first strike rounds. Other fields like Paintball Jungle will let you use them, but due to their insurance, they can't sell them. So before you go out to any field with a first strike gun, make sure that you're allowed to have them. Now, the mag. The mag it holds 20 rounds of round ball, and I believe 19 first strike rounds. Now, I could be wrong about that. It could hold 20, but I believe somebody told me it was 19 first strike rounds. So that's a lot of money. I mean, you start shooting first strike rounds and you miss the person, it's like cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. I'd be going over there picking up all the first strikes that that missed the target. And with me shooting it, it would guarantee miss the target. But so yeah, I mean, it's the first strike rounds are really cool. Make sure that you use the right paint in this thing, and I'll tell you why. I used the gun once. It was at an ODNC MAGFED event at Fairfield Extreme, and when I first took the gun out, I was like all excited. I used to work at that field. I got free paint. I took the gun out and had a lot of issues. Now, I used to have a MAGFED gun. I used to have the T15. It had a lot of issues too. It was the first wave of them, and I guess they had a lot of issues with ball chop, and I happened to get that gun with the ball chop. So I wound up getting rid of it. So this one was starting to do the same thing. It was like chopping balls. I'd be in the field. I'd be like, bang, 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 click. I had to take the mag out, put the mag back in, bang, 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 clip. Take the mag out, put the mag back in, bang, bang, click. Because the balls were too small. I was getting, remember, 20 rounds. I was getting 22 in the mag. So I was like, okay. My friend Joseph and my friend Yodi, they helped me clean up the gun. They took about all my mags. I've got, like I said, I got 6 of them. They cleaned up the soup that was in them. And then they gave me some graffiti to use. And the graffiti works awesome. Put the graffiti in it, took it out there, chroned it. It was shooting too low. Got it up to about 275, 280. Never broke a ball. I did have those games on video. The reason why I didn't post them is because, well, half the time the gun was down because of the paint that I was using. And it wasn't really all that exciting. I will attach it to this video so you guys can see what I'm talking about. You'll see how I was having issues with the ball, with the chopping and the ball breaks. And then toward the end of the video, it was shooting fine. Not one ball break. It was awesome. So I'll post that up. Now, with this, I got the tank instead of the remote line because I don't want the gun to be tethered to my body. If I want to put the gun down and walk away, I have the freedom to do that. I've seen guys that get their guns, they got remote line on, they forget they're tethered to the gun, they walk away, the gun hits the ground. I don't want to do that. So, I mean, if you pay for all day air, this right here, this tank right here will fire off anywhere from 7 to 8 mags. I only carry 6, so I'm good. With MAGFED, every ball counts. You're not going out there like a speedball guy, just unloading, 20 balls a second, unless you have a die dam with the box mag that holds like 300 rounds, you're not going to go through them all. I would go through 3 mags a game. They would do one game, flip it, do another game, and I'd be out, and we're done. Go back in there, fill up the air, fill up the mags, and you're good. Now, how do you load the mags? Well, the T15 is simple. It's got a little wind on it. You just wind it, and it brings the spring down, and there you go. Not this. This is what they use. If you ever see me in the field, ask me about the Aldo bead story. I'm not going to tell you on here because it's not a story you want to tell on here. But it's a funny story. It's nothing nasty. It's a funny story. So take this, put them in it like this. I'm not going to put it all the way through because what happens is you put it all the way through, it goes all the way around, clicks onto here, and this right here, it once you put it in the gun, it releases it, and since there's no paintballs in there, it comes shooting out, and sometimes this will pop out the way out, and then putting it back in is a pain in the ass. So unless you're putting paintballs in it, I wouldn't suggest doing that. So this is very important to have. I know it looks funny. I know what y'all thinking, what it looks like. But so this is my chest rig. It holds six mags. This was told to get. I was told to get this by a friend of mine named Matt. This is the type of chest rig that he uses, and you know, I trust his opinion. So I got it. It's very comfortable. I think I paid like $60 for it. Where the mags are, it used to have a strap that goes over the top of the mags to keep them in there, but I took them out because they're a pain in the ass when you're trying to get the mag out, especially if you're trying to put the mag back in it. Now a lot of the MAGFED guys, they use dump pouches, which is like a bag that it's connected to here that they throw their empty mags in, and half the time they lose their mags. So what I was told, which was a good idea, is you see how only a quarter of the mag is showing and the rest of the mag is in here. Well, the cool thing is they won't fall out. I ran with them like this and didn't lose a mag. None of the mags came out. It was perfect. And it's easy to get out. Now, when they're filled with paintballs, you have them up right like this. When you're done, take them out, flip them upside down, put it in that way. That way, you know that mag is already used up. Okay? Unlike a pod, you know, where you got it, you know, you put the pod back in your thing, and you don't know if you use that pod, you're reaching back there, you grab it, empty pod. This, you look down, you see it's upside down. It's already used. On the back, it has a bladder for water. Because believe me, when you're out there, you'll get thirsty. It has a pouch right here in the front that's velcroed down. This is where I put the loader for the paintballs, for the mags. And like I said, it's comfortable. You know, it does, you know, it will get a little sweaty in there, but you know, it's also good protection. So if you guys ever get a chance to try out a MAGFED event, I suggest doing it. Now, I know a lot of speedball guys don't like MAGFED. They think it's kind of a joke type thing. You know, oh, the guys are out there playing guns. Ooh, how cute. Well, aren't we all if we're out in the field playing paintball? I mean, basically, you know, especially woods ball. But if you guys are out there and you have an opportunity to try a MAGFED game like the ODNC, they'll let you play with them. They'll even let you try out one of their guns for free, and try it. You might like it. I mean, it's a lot harder than you think. You know, you're not out there just pulling the trigger. You're out there, you have to aim. You know, especially if you're getting shot at by first strike rounds. But I highly suggest do it. I mean, that's what got me into trying it and getting a gun myself. I mean, I still have my G6R, which, you know, I'll never get rid of. They say with Bob Longs it's a hit or miss. I definitely got a hit, so I've already been offered money for it, and I won't take it. I mean, that gun right there, I love it. I don't have any issues with it, never have, and it's a great gun. With this, the only issue I had was me and the paintballs I was using. So other than that, it's a great gun. So if you get a chance, try it out. All right, I know this wasn't a really great review on the gun because I can't go out there and shoot it, but like I said, I'll post the video of me shooting it at the end of this, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, like I said, hit the thumbs up, share the video, and please subscribe to my channel. All right, guys, thanks for watching. See you guys in the middle. What do you see, Al? He's right in front of you! He's right in front of you! Well, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, hit that subscribe button, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to share. Please join me on Facebook and Instagram. I also have a Patreon account in case you would like to become a Patreon. All the links are listed down below. Thanks for watching.